Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Skaven playthrough as Tretch Craventail, where we're just getting all our ducks in order at the moment. We're just sorting out all of our territory, and yeah, building up so we can get some better armies before we get some invasions going off elsewhere. Not quite decided exactly where I'm going yet, but we'll do that soon. So just bounce through all my territories, just checking. Ooh, yeah, you can get leveled up because that allows me to recruit quicker here. Already got a couple of bells here, so I don't need more bells. Quite low on income actually now. But now I'm just going to go through the turn. We will start building there. Basically, as Skaven, you want every settlement to be as full of people as possible, because that really does help you out while you're doing all of this. Because well, obviously you're getting more income, but the way the Skaven work is every territory gets a very similar amount of income. So. Okay, so this is interesting. I need to be careful here because there are a lot of bad guys about. Now, I'm going to attempt to get some ambushes off here to see if I can wipe them out. I've got a good strong army there, but it's going to be tricky up there. I don't want to lose territory. I don't really want to be funneling too. Well, I'm going to get another army up there. I'm hoping with the Dark Elf support we can batter them back, but well, we're gonna have to see how it goes. Now they are still massively powerful guys, but they are struggling at the moment. Is that an army, or is that just that's just an agent there, so that's not too bad, other than it's going to be pestering my army, which is a bit annoying. The real question is, do I move forwards and attack, or do I hide away? They know I'm there, they know my settlement is there, so there's no point in pretending they don't, which is tricky. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit odd at the moment, I've got a grotty cold, so... And Nagarond has now confederated. Okay.
Harbinger of doom. Doom decay.
Let's enter ambush stance here. You are building up, and you will be coming down shortly to support us. We're all good down here. You are still picking stuff up. An extra 5k not to be sniffed at. Let's get that leveling up. As I said, we've got a couple of bells here, so I'm happy with this territory that way. I do get less money from these sort of buildings, so... Oh, do we not have a wall? Okay, I need a wall there. That's a major... Let's up our growth here in Itza. Itza will become another recruitment base, but not right now. See, I'm not necessarily fussed about having all these places at max level, so long as I've actually got them with people in them. And actually, I quite like having lots of Skaven corruption now. You can get swapped. Okay, so we are actually building up some recruitment units here. Let's start down this tree. Let's see, you're good for the moment. Oh, you can get leveled up. This doesn't give me extra recruitment capacity, so I'm not that fussed. Here is good, and we can recruit armies here nicely. We're getting there, guys. So right now it's more about just filling in the last little bits. Like here, I definitely need to get some extra building going. I said right now it's definitely more about consolidation than anything else. Tretch is moving over there, getting himself dug in. We're getting some nice armies up here. This is another plague priest we've got, or, you know, Skaven pestilence scheme priest. So he's going to go and infect the wood elves again to start burning off their armies a bit as well. Try not to infect my own armies like I did last time I used one of these. And if their armies actually get infected, the damage it does, the amount it takes off, is really quite impressive, guys. It's not a small amount. Okay. So this is both good and bad for us. I want Toran Anlek to fall, but at the same time, I wish I had a better lord here. I wish I had somebody with lightning strike here, because if I could then fall on them from behind. But no, this is not good at the moment. I'm potentially going to get pushed out of Lothern, as are Nagron. Nagron are really getting hammered at the moment. I may even need to send some forces into the south to try and support. I'm half tempted to send Tretch up into the south, just to try and cause some damage there. Save him being idle anyway. At the same time, I don't really want to be moving too many armies away. And I don't want to be holding the territory in Ulfwam, other than the little bit I've currently got. It's a tricky one now. He's really ready to go. I say that, he's actually not. This is not good. I'm going to drop him off and get another single turn unit built, so we can get moving quicker. Ooh, Scholarly Fair, that'll be nice. Let's take the campaign buff. Always the campaign buff. Oh no, you can stay here. Tretch is going to start heading north. You can move up to here. Get these slave wheels up as well. They will make a big difference. Just looking through, checking all my slave wheels. Not that I can up my slave wheels even if I get anywhere. So he's going to be moving next turn. He's going to be down shortly. In fact, he can head this way now, because if they take here, I can always get here done. Right, this end turn. I am very concerned there, guys. We'll have to watch what happens carefully. I would really like to take the Phoenix Gate, but I can't afford to skitter past at the moment. Oh, right. I'm worried they're going to come and try and cap. They don't necessarily know I'm here, however. So I do have an opportunity to potentially capture there, but we are going to have to play this very carefully here, guys. I have a feeling I'm going to be getting kicked out of Nagrond, and the thing I want to not do up there is get kicked out in a way where I'm going to be suffering, where I'm going to have to be where I'm going to have to be scabbering to get more forces up in my home territories. So I've got a couple of good armies. Ideally, I don't want to lose them. It's one of these things. It's a bit of a gamble at the moment. If I pull back, they will definitely take my territory, and they may well still come after me. And the Dark Elves may well push them back as well. So we'll have to see. A lot of rogue armies popping up around there too. Oh, you goits.
Words have great power. The power over life.
You can be asked to join my war against all of these guys. No.
Forget yourself. All hail, horned rat. Hail.
We're going to head in around Vol's Anvil to start with. Nice.
Horned one watches me.
Alright, let's start throwing out another army here. Oh, I want to... Is it Ruin I want? Yes. Yeah, extra ambush chance works well for Skaven.
All hail, horned rat.
Do I want to take the time to build a really nice army? That's the question here.
Grace.
And let's get a couple of heroes in here.
Yes.
It's a nice rounded army actually set up like this. So that's actually quite good. We're going to get a couple of heroes into this as well. We can't get another assassin, so we're gonna... Oh, okay. Well, we'll work on getting more of them recruitable while we're doing this. Which trees it gives me them? So I want to push up this one for that, and yeah, that one for that. You can start being built up first, and that is us skint again.
Great leader.
Okay, which one are you? Okay, so we are getting ourselves into position. All of our armies are fairly decent at the moment. I mean, we're nothing compared to high-end other armies from other species. We really do have to rely on our cunning and our tactics. So I'm stuffed really, but you know, it does make it much trickier. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on this and how it's going. But you know, we'll see. I want those guys to spread out. Oh, you see, this is what worries me. And I'm worried they're not going to fall for the ambush. And Wood Elves are a pain to fight at the best of times. this could be a really tricky war, guys. I even if I lose up here, I've not lost, but it's not what I want to be doing. I don't want to be losing territory mode. That said, we have a lot of Dark Elves coming in, which will be giving us a lot of support. You know, these armies are going to come in, and they are going to help us. So, as if the Dark Elves have just got themselves back in order, so they really are going to be able to start pressuring again. And as I said, we're potentially going to get ourselves another central territory there down here, which is good.
To stand before me and ask, you're overruled. My bloodline calls.
He's not too powerful. Let's start pushing my wall. Oh no. Let's get this guy leveled up. Right.
Mighty am I.
Mr. Tretch can start pulling up here. He's a bit too damaged to really be going straight into battle. You.
Stink of command. The eyes of dismay.
You are going to give these guys the plague.
Ratagrash. Rat mage. All hail, horned rat.
They're within support range of each other as well.
The bell scream, scream.
Okay, you're going to start heading north. Oh, I've lost him. Never mind. Really don't mind losing him that much. Another in turn. So we've been dragged to the north. I've only got one army down in Lustria, which is a little bit of a worry. That said, we're building up another big army in the north. We're going to get Tretch involved in this war as well. And we may even, once we've done here, if we've got enough armies up there, we may well look at relaunching our invasion of Bretonnia with multiple armies, guys, which would be an interesting thing. Okay, so they are settling again. They're not coming for me. They, as I said, they potentially don't even know I'm here. So long as I'm careful, I want to get Toranlek. That is my next big goal. So we might just zerg there, because two of my armies should be able to take on one of those. But again, it's going to be tricky, guys. We'll have to see exactly how well this goes. So this is good. This is going to be diverting the Wood Elves quite a bit, all of these forces heading in. So this is very good for me. This show of power I can take advantage of potentially. Really well, actually, because, you know, well, it's a lot of power they now have. Because that's both the Dark Elf factions there, which have now confederated. So we knew that was going to happen. Heck, give ourselves some menace from below. It's not really going to make any difference. Right now we get extra growth from public order, which is nice. Tretch is going to come over here and deal with them.
All hail, horned rat.
Issue is, if I take there, I give myself the plague. Ha!
Move tails. All tails are mine.
Right. We need 25% left.
Skitter-leap.
I want you in front.
Scurry forward. Mine.
Let's head in front.
Cunning ambush. Hide, skulk, ambush.
Okay, we're ready to ambush there. Let's really hope we're not foiled or we will be in trouble.
Ducky. Break water.
Tretch is going to disappear into here.
Must kill him soon, quick.
Let's level you up and this up. I'm going to throw out the extra growth for the time being. Let's look at it. So what's going on in it? Yeah, I want to level this up as soon as I can. So we're going to throw out some of these guys for extra growth for the time being. And let's end turn again. This army is staying over here in Lustria. Simply because I want to have an army in Lustria. Just in case somebody does something. Now, I might not necessarily need it. But leaving the idea of leaving an entire continent undefended. Especially, in fact, I probably want to move it down here because we are going to get chaos incursions again. Perfect! Oh. Okay. My ambush has failed, but I'm still going to win this. I mean, we're still getting 2 armies of Skaven here. We're going to get to use some more new things. We're going to get to use... Oh, yes. We are going to get to use a Hell Pit Abomination, guys. So that's going to be fun. That said, this is a nasty army. So I need to be careful. I want to batter their archers early on. Oh, wow. I mean, can you think of a better position for my for all of my... Wow. This battlefield is perfect for me, guys. Right. So, let's split into 2 wings. With you guys. Ooh. These guys can be my floating defense. These guys can sit behind there, ready to reinforce where needed. You can go here, you can go here. They're just going to shoot. You can sit back. Warp Engineer can sit up here, buffing up all of these guys. You can go here. Them first. These guys can just move up behind to start with. These guys can disappear off into the woods over here. Okay, let's choose a new target now because we've done enough damage to that one. Let's hit those Sisters of the Thorn. Oh, let's hit those Way Watchers and let's jump on. Let's chuck a unit straight onto those Way Watchers as well. That'll do. Right, two of you guys can go over here to reinforce these guys. 2 of you guys can go over here to reinforce these guys. Right, I'm just going to pause while we rejig my formations. So, you guys are over with these guys, and you guys are over with these guys. Same here. Sorry guys, I'm just doing this so that everything's in roughly the right places anyway. These guys are a floating reserve. Okay, you guys can move over here a little bit to start shooting out at them coming in, and let's unpause. Let's angle this slightly so these guys can shoot in at anything coming through. You guys can start shooting at them. You guys can switch to them. Let's have some fun. You guys can just batter them while they're being engaged. Right, straight onto him. Right, oh, why am I not using my warp engineers? Let's hit these guys quite hard there. You can now charge in on him. You guys can start getting involved. You can move around the side. Turn and face them, guys. You can engage them nicely. You guys can push forwards now. You guys can push forwards too. Let's hit them with a lightning bolt. You can slam into the side of them, please. They're dealt with. You guys can start moving forwards again. These guys are sitting back here still as the reserve. Ooh, let's get somebody on that dragon now. So Warlord can get on that dragon. You guys can charge forwards onto that dragon as well. Where are all of these guys? These guys can start pestering behind. Try and trap them. No, we're going to be too late. Oh no, we might have got them. Let's slam into them with our range. They're hammering them. Let's turn and hit those Sisters of the Fawn. This guy is just chasing now. Get that dragon. Let's not let that dragon get out. Ah, too late. You can charge out after him. Okay. Hopefully be able to trap them. You guys are being a little too aggressive. I want to keep these guys in range of my artillery. You can have some clan rats on you. You can just keep battering that tree, man. Victory! Okay. They did not bring enough archers to that battle, guys, which has given us a nice victory there. Actually, I'm quite happy with that victory. They didn't lose many, but they had far less troops than me. So actually, I probably lost comparable troops, but their troops are vastly more valuable than mine, and they had less to start with. Let's nom on their corpses, guys. However, I now have the plague. Ooh. This is what I was worried about. Do I fall back or do I fight them now? We need to fight these guys now. This is Durfu in here, so that is gonna be nasty. I need to be careful because my Lord is really hurt, and Skaven will just shatter if I get things wrong, guys. And this, unlike the last army, is a full... these armies aren't as weakened, so maybe I shouldn't have pushed forwards. Oh, that's not good. Right, I want these guys on this side, so I want my storm vermin on the other side while we're moving. Okay, we're just going to push forwards towards them straight out. This is where Tretch would be really nice. You guys can move forwards as well, as can my Lord. Oh. Right. You guys can form a line there. Sorry about that. Right. Let's get everybody on, and then we'll start rejigging these guys into a decent formation. We obey. First things first, hammer them. Very good, master. Ready, ready. My large units can go there. You guys can move up behind here with these guys. Pin them. Let's hit the next unit. And you guys can move up here. You guys can turn and face now. We can start getting involved. Move them forwards. Get them involved as early as we can. That's actually perfect. They've just charged into that. Oh, let's get my my bit large units involved as well. Oh no, no. Hit them. You can keep fighting there. That's a little bit of a waste, but we've kept them nice and pinned. Hit them. Hit them now. They need to be taken out fast. All my catapults on them. In fact, let's get all my catapults into one group now. You guys can angle slightly. You can get back involved on them. That's perfect. Batter them now. I need to take their archers out as quickly as I can. Oh, I don't have long enough range. I don't want you guys chasing off too much. That's that unit getting devastated. Let's hit this unit next. Oh, let's hit this mass here. Right, soon we're going to have to start... Oh, You guys can turn this way. We're going to have to get a charge on soon, because I can't afford to hold. God damn, archers everywhere. Right. Forwards. Let's get these guys moving forwards. You can try and get behind. You can get straight onto him. My lord can get himself dug in too. You can stay back. I don't want to be losing you. You can move forwards now. Onto there. And you can hit those two groups too, where they're together. Nice. And let's pin them as well. Oh wow, no, you don't want to be getting involved in a fight. You two can come up here, take on him. You can come over here and pin him. Assassin can come onto him as well. Now we are fast, but we're not quite fast enough, annoyingly. Let's hit this unit next. We could be doing worse. We could be doing much better, however. Now we need to take out the large units over here. You can get yourself right in amongst them. You guys can just turn and bam them and let's pin them. Okay. Let's hit this unit next. Oh god, they're getting right behind us here. Why are you guys back here? Charge! It's not going well, guys. Ah, and I'm crumbling over here now. I'm gone. Too many big walking trees. That said, hopefully enough of our troops will survive so that we can pull back safely. Get off. Get out of here, guys. Just run. Not often I do this, guys. But my guys are so close to the edge, I just need everything I can get off this field now. We have lost here. There is no... You know, we're so close to the edge that actually running will help us here, because we'll save more units than we'd gain. Oh! It's brutal battle. We did a... not enough damage, but we did a reasonable amount of damage to them. They will all have the plague now. I have the plague, so everybody has the plague. Way! So it might slow down combat for a few turns. The issue is now if they can chase us up, I will be in trouble. I'm hoping I can get far enough away.
Back into tunnels.
Come on. We'll fight it simply because we'll do a lot of damage with the catapults, guys, but we have lost this battle. So, oh, actually, we're not going to win this battle, but this does give us a little bit more of an edge here, guys. Compule has fought valiantly. My other army is going to retreat. I was too aggressive here. It was a risk, and I was too aggressive. So, you know, you live and learn. That said, this is going to be a nice place to hold them. You guys can all sit off to the side here. You guys can form a line here. Back a bit. I want to... No, I'm not even going to vaguely do this like this. We're going to have a Storm Vermin. We're going to have a Plague Monk Centre. That's it. And we're going to hold back slightly. Because what I want to do is I want to pull them in. Ideally down one route, but we'll have to see how that goes. Because if I can pull them in, I can batter them. Now these guys are going to be a pain because they're going to come around the wrong side. However, I might be able to batter them first. Let's see if we take some birdies out. No. These trees are the problem for me. Take out those guys. Let's just focus fire their lord. On this side first, I need to take out this side fast. Let's hit those war dancers. Hit them. I do love my artillery because it is so devastating. Take out this Glade Guard next. No, let's hit this side again. Right. Now, move forwards. You guys hit them.
Magic's ready.
Pop! That was a nice hit. Oh, they had hidden archers back there. Let's keep hitting forwards here now. You guys can get yourselves dug right in there. Oh, let's get those guys off us. Let's hit them. You guys are going to have to charge, unfortunately. There we go. Let's get some of these guys on, some of my spears on them. My lord can get himself involved. Alright, where can we hit? It's going to cause damage. Let's hit there. Ah, we're gone. These guys are... I don't actually like, because Skaven aren't good at holding a line, so... I was too aggressive. However, I think I've caused enough damage that I'm not going to lose any territory. I hope. That said, their tree men are devastating, guys. I'm gone here now. There's very little point in continuing fighting this battle, so let's just double time it. There you go. It could have been worse. I'd have probably actually done better autoing that, though. As I said, their armies are both quite weak now, but unfortunately so is my other army, so sometimes you've got to take these losses, guys. We are going to be ending this one here, guys, no matter what happens in the rest of the end turn, because I've gone over my 30 minutes massively, so thank you very much for watching, guys, as always. If there are any comments, please feel free to throw them down in the comments, unsurprisingly. Or you can jump over to my Discord. There is a link to that in the comments and in the link to that in the comments and in the description if you have any questions or anything as well. Thank you very much for watching, guys.